beautiful Cancer signs. Welcome to my channel. I'm Miss Edie with Miss Edie's Tarot. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're returning, guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for all the love, support, and all the goodies. I have a new line I'm doing. This is going to be you versus them. So we're going to definitely see a couple quick cards here. I'm going to shuffle everything live for you, changing it up a little bit. Just super quick. I know I have so many people from all over the world watching, so thank you so much for your support. But if I do talk too fast, there are settings on YouTube that you can slow it down, and also add subtitles if you need it, if that'll help. I'm sorry, when I connect to the messages, they come out and I have no control. So allow it to flow. That's why I can't, if I hold it back, it doesn't come out the way it's meant to. All right, I'm gonna use the unicorn oracles for your message. What is the message for my beautiful Cancer viewers that are here with me right now? Okay, way too many, but we did have one jump. All right, this one is innocence. We're gonna keep it. Innocence. Take time to play. Nurture your inner child with live with a childlike sense of wonder. So Cancer, this is also asking you to spend this beautiful time. So for some of you, this could be just like spending this time with yourself, exploring your things that you used to love to do, just being present in the moment. Of course, innocence has like a naivety to it, and I don't want to say you're being naive, but I feel like just abandon all those things that you've kind of held back or restrained yourself from. Of course, this is about just exploring yourself too. So spend some time with that inner child. What are the things that you need to, look back inside? If you're in a position right now, depending when you're watching this, of course, these are timeless, but you could be in a circumstance that you're a bit isolated, or you have some time alone, or maybe this is asking you to spend that time so you can find that innocence again and be that, childish, little inner kid moment that you might need, because sometimes when you let your imagination run wild, that's when some cool things might come to light, because of course this is the moon. So the moon to me is always like our inner side or shadow side, to spend that time to find that and search for that. So romance angels, what messages do we have at this time for the beautiful Cancer signs? Way too much, but we'll take you. What else can we ask for the beautiful Cancer viewers? What messages do we have? Okay. What else can we tell them, romance angels? Is there anything else today? Way too much. Okay, I'm gonna keep those, but I'm not gonna keep the other ones. So sometimes we get a lot, sometimes we don't get much, but the first ones were love yourself first. Okay, so love yourself first. Through self-respect, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So for some of you, this is also just being like, thinking of you, focusing on yourself, doing the things you need to do, because that's going to make you more desirable to this person. Especially, I feel like this person could also be someone who is either in the army or in some kind of uniform where they have to go serve somewhere. So, this is also just like keeping yourself busy, because they have things that they have to go do. There might be people depending on them. So by loving yourself at this time, possibly there could be a bit of a separation, or they're off somewhere maybe to travel. So it's just kind of keep yourself busy, keep yourself, occupied with doing those things that you love to do. So don't forget to don't lose yourself in a relationship, right? That's number one. So love yourself. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So if there's things preventing you or your person, of course, the career could be part of it. Like I said, someone could be leaving for work. However this applies to your connection, or you are the one leaving for work, however this is resonating. But finances, so there could be some monetary issues, there could be some job loss or job gain, and that's kind of causing a bit of a difference into your relationship. But express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So for some of you, again, the red to me does symbolize the uniformed army man, but for others of you, this could just mean that, it's time to express your love, because I feel like there is this seriousness, there's this beautiful connection, there's this beautiful bond between the two of you. So this is a coming together, an expression. But I feel like because we're expressing it, loving yourself, doing the things that make you happy right now, and exploring your beautiful energy with that innocence, and of course just kind of like having that childlike love, like when you were a kid and everything was all new and fun. I feel like by expressing it, there could be other adult stuff like finances that are kind of getting in the way. Let go of control issues, allow the situation to unfold naturally. So it's just kind of like going with the flow, letting see how things happen, watch how the whole situation unfolds. And just if you're kind of like in a situation where you want to control the outcome. You might not be able to, I feel like I keep having an issue expressing myself, so the throat chakra or expressing is something like I feel like you want to express it because you're waiting for them to express it, and you're just kind of like, I want to say it but I don't want to because you want them, so you kind of clam up and you're not expressing that. So just kind of let go of things, let them come to you, or however this applies to your situation, but the angels are over you watching that. And then we have reconciliation. So for some of you, this is of course someone from your past is returning it to your life. This does not mean just an ex. This could be someone else coming around. We'll see in the reading really soon. But this is about, you know, reconciling. This could be, of course, if someone was away, they're coming back to you. Of course, this can also be a past life connection. So there's a very deep connection with this person, or you already have history with this person. Doesn't necessarily mean romantically yet, or you are expressing the love that you still have for them. Lovers oracles, what messages do we have? Okay, yeah, definitely someone coming back. Could be a past soulmate with that card. All right, that was fast. See, when the hearts fly, the hearts fly. I can't lie. Here we go. Sacred union. And we're talking about this reconciliation. So I'm telling you that this is a very powerful with the purple here. This is Archangel Michael for me. So we're definitely going to be pulling those cards anyway. So it says, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. So I feel like just don't control things. Like I feel like the person you're meant to be with, you'll be with them regardless. So just allow things to go. The angels, I already mentioned with the letting go of control issues. So I feel like the angels are definitely around you, and Archangel Michael's here too, now confirming this for me. And I'm wearing purple, so I'm just saying it's definitely in divine light. But this is just letting you know that this connection is divinely protected and guided, and there are things that are out of your understanding, right? So just be that innocent, you know, let things happen, take time to play. And while you're waiting for this time, I feel like all that other stuff will unfold around you. Now, I kind of forget the order how these happen, but imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So I feel like with the control issues, that can also be like, I have a specific way in my mind how things have to play out, and if they don't happen that way, well, I'm not going to be happy. Well, we can't do that, right? We have to let things unfold as they're meant to. So even like the ideas of how you think it should go, just allow it to fall away and happen as it's meant to, okay? Manifesting miracles, yes. And I love it because in this picture, and this is seasonal to me, like this expresses time, so progress, growth, because the branches are empty, a little bit of like leaves back here, but now they're full. So I feel like this could have been a cycle, or this could have been completions that had to happen. Again, could be someone coming back. Maybe last season they left, now this season they're returning. However this applies, because I know we just had a Mercury retrograde while I'm doing this recording. So depending when you're watching this, someone could be coming back towards you. Your dreams are soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So definitely see where things go. Now this one's beautiful with all the butterflies. Springtime could be the time you're watching this. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So listen to your heart, listen to the whispers. And then we have, don't make decisions based on guilt of what you think you should do. For it is only by being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And I think that's where the innocence also comes in for me, because you're just doing the things that you need to do. And I feel like if someone's trying to come back and you don't want them back and you're busy manifesting new beginnings, then you honor that, okay? You honor that beginning to be who you want to be. Because part of the innocence is also having permission, and I give you full permission to start over wherever you are with whatever you wish, okay? So don't focus on that energy. Now we're going to get into it. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot for how you feel about the person you're connecting with, okay? So beautiful Gilded Tarot, what are the messages we have today for my beautiful Cancer viewers? Let's see what is coming in. How do they feel about the person that they are connecting with? There's a lot to say here. Let's keep going. What can you tell us about the person we're connecting with for how our Cancer viewers feel? Could be taking a lot of time telling you someone's not expressing it. So I'm just gonna do it this way. I'm not gonna do reversals today, and I don't know if that just fell that way or it's me. Okay, what else we got? Someone's coming in fast. I feel like you will definitely be receiving communication. And again, this could be part of the reconciliation. Is there anything else here? What else do my beautiful Cancer signs feel towards this person? I feel like you're definitely holding back. So, beautiful. with the 10 of Cups on the bottom. Just saying. I'm going to leave that for me to see in a second. So, okay, so for you guys, we have Cancer, we have Knight of Cups, Page of Wands, the Tower, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and the Fool. So with the Knight of Cups energy, I feel like, you know, you want to rush in to have this offer, and I feel like expressing your love, this is how you feel towards them, right? Okay, so this row is you, my darlings. So you want to express your love towards this person. You want to have this communication. You want to rush in and tell them all the mushy gushy feelings you have for them, right? It is a sacred union, so you are feeling that love, that connection. I'm trying to slow down. So this is about expressing it, but this is also just like loving yourself first. So I feel like when you come from that beautiful place, you have love to give. So I know you want to kind of communicate with them. You want them to know that you're around. I feel like you also want to give them this passionate offer. So you're also rushing in, but it's a love and passion that you have for this person. And I feel like whatever this is you just expressing your desires, possibly where you would like things to go. Again, with the control issues, right? So we do have the water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This could just be you, but you view them as, you know, maybe they're responding, but they're being a little bit passionate. Maybe it's being a bit, you know, more hot in terms of how they're trying to get to you. I'm trying to be PG here, but they could be expressing a bit more of other desires, if you know what I mean, because the sacred union is not just about having like a love and a mind connection. It's also about really a strong physical connection. So I feel like you could be having that love and physical bond for sure, but this is how you see them too. So you do want to have that with them. Now again, fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries that you could be connecting with, but we do have the Tower. So this is Scorpio or Aries energy. However this applies, something could be breaking down. Now, it could be a breakup, could be a separation. As I said, someone could have been leaving because the picture indicated that for me. For others of you, it's just kind of like you can't control the speed of the thing. And I feel like because you had to break down your old ways, your old habits, your old thoughts, whatever it was, there was a breaking apart that had to happen because it wasn't on stable foundation. So I feel like, especially if you weren't seeing eye to eye, one of you wanted love and one of you wanted to make love. Let's just leave it there. For others of you, this is also just that part where there was that breaking down had to happen, and I feel like someone might have been holding back here. Now, finances and career being here. This to me, of course, Pentacles is about money. So you could either be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, or just in general, money's really tight. So they're kind of like, I can't do anything right now because I'm financially constrained, especially if travel is required. That could be constricting, and that could be why things are kind of falling apart or not happening. Because okay, for some of you, you might be breaking down, holding this back, and you're going to be the ones to express it, my beautiful Cancer sign. So I want to tell you about clamming up. You might be opening up about this. So deep in your heart, you already know the answer. So for some of you, maybe this reconciliation is coming from you, and I feel like you could be expressing that towards them, or you're letting them know that whatever it was, maybe you're opening up about some personal issues, because we are talking, and you know, the more self-respect you have, you could be focusing on your career at this time too. So I feel like you might also be slowing down the progression. But then we have this energy of holding back, and then this is heart chakra too for me. So I do have tons of playlists for all sorts of therapy. I do have that like beautiful meditation playing right now too. So if you need any additional stuff, check the playlist. When you subscribe, you can see all that goodies, and there's all sorts of stuff for, you know, personal development and all that fun jazz. Okay, last thing. Now, Knight of Swords is something you want to rush in fast. I feel like there's a lot of night energy. So this is kind of like in, out, in, out. This guy, especially with this energy, this could be you, Cancer, but I feel like especially if they're kind of back and forth, if they're coming and going, I feel like that's also why you're kind of holding back a bit, because you don't want to offer this. You know, you might want something stable and long term, but you're kind of seeing that like flightiness. So you could be dealing with an air energy, could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But for others of you, this could also just be like rushing in to have this. And I feel like, especially if you understand now, and that could be with manifesting miracles, things are coming into you fast. So follow your heart. And this is, again, I feel like some of you aren't listening to your heart chakra. For me, this is about security and stability. And especially since we had self-respect here, I feel like for some of you, maybe you don't have that confidence in yourself right now, or that could be relating to your career, that could be relating to your finances, but I feel like you need to lay down those walls and have that innocence and just be yourself. Allow your inner your inner light to shine bright, because of course when you have this, I feel like that little light on the end here is the kind of like, now you know, now you've had that awakening, you've had that understanding, now you're going to come rushing into it. And what are you rushing into, Cancer? You want to have a new beginning with this person, especially if this union is so sacred and you're honoring it for what it is. You don't want to lose it, right? So you kind of want to go quick. You want to move quick. quack. I don't know, ducks might be related to this situation, or that might be a connecting point. Sorry. Reconciliation, to have this new beginning with this person. And for some of you, that might be what you want. If it's not what you want, sorry guys, then it's not that situation. But however it applies, manifesting new beginnings, new opportunity. So don't do something because of guilt. Do it because you know you want to, okay? Now I'm going to use the ethereal visions deck to give you the message. And of course, under the, sorry, so I did have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups was under the energy here. I'll just do that really quick. The Fool energy is definitely Virgo energy. You could be dealing with the earth sign, just confirming that. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be you, but you wanting this happiness with them. And I feel like that's something that you may have not expressed yet, or what you haven't told them. Now, ethereal visions, what are the messages for my Cancer signs of how their person feels towards them? I'm not going to take it because I didn't finish my question yet. Okay, what are the messages for my beautiful Cancer signs on how the person that they're connecting with is thinking of them in this situation right now? What do my Cancer signs need to know about how their person is thinking of them at this time? The World. So that is definitely a completion, ending, and beginning. Okay. Just checking, we didn't have any flippers. 2 more, please. What else can you tell us about how Cancer's person is connecting to them, please? 1 more. 1 more. Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, okay, okay. Ooh, I like this. Okay, guys. So I do have good news because it does look really good. Let's see how your person is connecting. We have the World, the Chariot, the 10 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Magician. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So, my darlings, I feel like there's definitely a mutualness to this. The World, so of course this beautiful energy is about completions, endings, and beginning. You could be dealing with a fixed sign because of course this is for the fixed signs. Now with the World energy, you do have someone who, this could be a new beginning, this could be an ending of course too. So someone like the person that you have this, that you want to offer this love to, I feel like they are either wanting to have this new beginning with you too. Again, with the reconciliation card here, it's only for those. Now this can also be such a strong connection that you just have such an instant love for them, right? The moment that you're doing all those things for you, you just understand, and then all of a sudden everything makes sense. You're able to end cycles that you weren't able to. Now this is how the person thinks of you though. So I feel like whatever they were closing off to move towards you, whatever was taking them away from you, all that's ending. It's coming to completion. So if they're coming back to you, then it's to have this new start. They want to have this new beginning with you, or you are their world, or again, as I said, World card also implies travel. So they could have had to travel away from you, and I feel like you wanting to express your love, they're just wanting to finish whatever they're doing. So or to have this new beginning, something has to end for them to start that new start with you. The Chariot, we do have the 7, so 7 could be significant for you. Of course 7s are a little bit of conflict, but they could have had to do a little bit of soul searching to find their duality here, because we do have the light and dark. Now what I kind of like about it is that here he is holding the wand, and you see how he's riding on these lions, and I think they're lions. To me, they kind of look like lions. And I feel like he's kind of riding with the wand up. So I feel like you want to offer this, and they kind of like, they want to have things balanced with you, right? The good and the bad. So they want to heal that energy. The Chariot is also rushing in quickly. So I feel like when you message out, they're going to respond to you. If you do reach out, the communication will definitely be mutual, and they'll be passionate, because for me, that the Chariot is kind of like just going forward, no matter what it is, good or bad, you're just going and taking what comes at you. So I feel like that's beautiful. The Tower moment for you is them possibly laying down these wands. Now, of course, if this is them rushing in towards you because they want to have this new beginning with you, then I feel like the 10 of Wands is them laying down their burdens. Listen, you know, offering that apology, you know, all that unwanted thoughts dissolving to light. I feel like they could tell you all the things that they were struggling with at the time, or all that stuff that, you know, with your letting go of control issues. This could be them just letting you know all the things that were burdening them, possibly in the connection, outside of the connection, how that relates. And I feel like for some of you, that might be what's going to break down those really high walls that you put up to keep yourself safe, because as you have the 4 of Pentacles, they are offering the Ace of Pentacles. So they want to have a new beginning with you, right? We're talking about that. So I feel like don't two parts here for two people. This could be for two separate scenarios. The first part is deep in your heart, you know what feels right. So if you feel like you want to have this new beginning with this person and start over, go for it. For those of you who feel no, you have the ability to accept this or not, to close this off and to block them and to prevent this connection and having a whole new beginning with someone else. For others of you, this is also just a friendly reminder to don't do things out of guilt. Don't take this person back because all of a sudden they told you all this stuff. However this relates to your situation. Now, if you do want to have this new beginning with this person and they're now offering this pentacle to have this stable and new beginning with you, then I feel like that's why things are going to move quickly, because you're going to open up, you're going to cut down that thing, you're going to open up your heart chakra to that person, you're going to have this new beginning, whether this is a new person, a new cycle, or a new energy coming towards you, especially if you've been bringing that towards you. We do have the sun energy here, or sorry, the pentacle being earth energy. We did have fire as well with the wands, so Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. You can definitely be dealing with earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but the sun card is the yes card. So I feel like for those of you that are rushing in to accept this union again, for others of you, this is a Leo, someone who's very passionate, very fiery towards you. With the sun energy and the sunflowers, you know, this is like just beautiful. You get this beautiful warmth from this person. Now, this is also about having this beautiful new beginning, because we did have the world card with the sun card. So this is a very positive new start or a very positive ending, however it is, if you're able to have that closure. Then we have the magician. So the magician being card number 1, the fool being card number 0, right? The beginning of the deck. So I feel like this is a whole new beginning. And since the world is about a cycle and an ending and beginning, I feel like you could be having this whole new start with someone, reconciling, someone from your past is coming back, and you really do want to have this new beginning. For others of you, it was manifesting this for this beautiful, this is a very nice card. Wow. So the magician is here. You possess all the tools you require. Now this person also coming in with the pentacle, because the pentacle is one of the things they're offering. And here you are offering the wand and the cup. Oh, wow. Okay. I love that. Guys, I love that. This is so beautiful, because I feel like the 10 of Wands laying down the burdens, whoever this is for, this is going to be such a beautiful and positive reunion. I'm happy for you, Cancer sign. Sorry it took a little longer, but you're just going to, they want to manifest this. They could have been working on this, and you were manifesting miracles too. And if your person did leave for work or for service, they are coming home. However that relates to your situation, that just warmed my heart so much. Okay, angel answers. I want you to think of a question. I know I kind of put you on the spot really quick. Let's see, angel answers. What are the messages for my beautiful Cancer signs? What answers do we have for them for what they would like to know regarding this person or connection? Yes. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I already see 2 different options. So compromising, of course, right? When we're expressing this, we're having this again, loving yourself first and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, allow things, you know, compromising might be the letting go of control issues that we started with. The tower would be you breaking down those things and opening up. You might have to give a little more than you want, but you can't just be the only one asking. So of course, them offering and whatnot with the compromise, that's one. Big happy changes. So a lot of things are definitely going to be coming out in a positive way. Like I said, with the sun card here, I feel like this is going to give you that enlightenment and whatnot. And for those of you that would like a different outcome to your situation, there is definitely hope that there is something better. And that is you also manifesting those miracles. However the situation applies to you guys, don't forget to share it with me. Let me know how this relates to your situation. And of course, I hope it finds you in great place. And I hope this situation helped you understand your circumstances. But guys, so much love and light always. And of course, there's a link below for you to activate a link if you want some travel savings. And of course, why I'm sharing it too is because I'm a part of a foundation and we actually provide a meal for every single link that gets activated. So share it with all your friends and family. And let me know if we need more in the message box. And of course, shine your light, guys, and keep being beautiful. Stay blessed. Love you.